Hey, what's going on, tribe? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So guys, I'm just going to give you a little reading of what your soul may be experiencing at the moment, and it's going to be a general reading. So if you feel that the reading doesn't resonate with you, you may want to check out another reader. And my videos are timeless, so when you come across this video, it's for you. And if any of you are interested in a personal reading, you can send me an email or send me a DM on Instagram. I'm pretty active on Instagram, and I'm going to put all my information in the drop down menu. Alright, so let's see what's going on with your soul currently at this current time. Hope everyone's taking good care of themselves. And then the first card is imagination, and then the card says, I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. So some of you may be doing some inner child work. Some of you may need to do some work on your sacral chakra. You may have a blockage in your sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra is where all your creativity stems from. Some of you may be suppressing your inner child and not letting them express how they feel. So if you're suppressing your inner child, you will have a lack of creativity. You won't really like doing childish things, which is okay. Well, in a way, we're trying to get back to our inner child, because our inner child is who we really are. So before all the trauma and things and life took over, that's who we really are. So yeah, we're trying to get back to that childlike way of being, should I say, way of being. Got a blocked nose, so my voice is sounding a bit funny. Right, let's see what else is coming up. And then you got humor is the next card, and then the card says, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So whatever you're going through, try not to take life too seriously, man, because life is hard as it is. So yeah, you don't want to be taking things too seriously. Because try to find the like things to laugh about in certain situations, even though it can suck at times, but there's always lessons to be learned in it. And if you can try to see things from a different perspective, like things are happening for me, not to me, kind of changes your perception. And like laughter is like the best medicine. It's like one of the best medicines, man. Some of you need to go out and have a good laugh as well. Like again, and again, it's like nourishing your inner child as well. Being childlike, laughing and just being like free and stuff. And then the next card is doubt. So the card says, I release the need to know all the answers. So sometimes you need to just let go and watch, let go and let things unfold. Sometimes we like to be rigid and think logical, like this should happen, that should happen, and try to be controlling of certain situations. Sometimes it's just best to let go and just let things unfold. I'm getting relationships for some reason. Some of you may be trying to be too eager in a relationship, want things to go a certain way, and you're being called to kind of just let things unfold as they should. Like say for instance, you really like someone and you're chasing them, should I say. Just step back and just let things unfold as they should, man. Don't be too like, it's not controlling in a negative way, but like oh yeah, I want to go out with this person, so you're messaging them constantly and doing this and trying to arrange stuff. Just take a step back, breathe, and just let things unfold. It doesn't have to be a relationship, maybe with a job, or or just doubting yourself. Some of you really doubt yourself as well, man. That might be due to a blocked solar plexus chakra. Some of you may lack confidence and have low self-esteem also. And then the next card is honesty. And then the card says, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So yeah, man, we're like in this whole journey of life and society and stuff, you're being called to be honest with yourself. because there's a lot of people out there that don't like other people, but they don't even like themselves, you know. So it's like, all right, cool. You can't like the main person you should like and trust in this world is yourself. Like, don't worry about what everyone else is doing. Everyone else is trying to be like everyone else, and they're fucking lost. So you've been called to kind of stand in your power and be honest with yourself. What do you want? What does your heart desire? Where do you want to be? What do you want from life? What do you want from your relationships, man? You've been called to be honest with yourself. Don't lie to yourself. Like, if things ain't working for you or things ain't going the way you want them to go, you need to start questioning it and be honest. Is this working up for my highest good? Is this serving me? Because being in certain situations, they just keep you stuck there, and you can be staying stuck there out of your comfort zone, but nothing grows in your comfort zone. So you're being called to be, maybe step outside your comfort zone. But yeah, just be honest with yourself, man. Don't worry about what everyone else is doing. Don't worry about anyone else. As long as you're being honest with yourself, that's the only thing that matters. If you feel to leave from a job, that's great, because it's not serving your soul. If you're feeling to leave a relationship because it's not serving you, also, if you're feeling to distance yourself from certain friends and that because they're just on a different path to you, that's how the things need to go, man. Because not everyone's going to where you're going, and you're not going where everyone else is going. Everyone's soul's journey is different. And then the next card is forgiveness, and that's the center card. So everything revolves around forgiveness, the heart chakra once again. The card says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Yeah, so if you've got a blocked heart chakra, your love is the highest frequency in the universe. So if you've got a blocked heart chakra, you're stopping your blessings coming in, and you're stopping the flow of energy, giving and receiving love. Some people, I don't know who this is for. Hold on. Some people want to be loved, but they don't know what love is and don't know how to receive love. So you may say, "Oh yeah, I want to meet someone who can love me and look after me," and then the man shows up, and because you don't know how to receive love, you turn it down. You know, be open to receive love. Learn to love yourself as well. Be forgiving. Forgive yourself for any situations, not for the other person, but for you, so you can grow and move on. And holding on to anger is like drinking poison, expecting the other person to die, man. So, yeah, forgiveness is very important, and it helps you to raise your vibration. Forgiveness and gratitude help you to raise your vibration out of the lower vibrations like fear, anger, resentment, desire, and all that. If you stay neutral, you're on a higher vibration, and you're kind of going with the flow. You're being open to receiving. Like, you're on the fence. You're neutral. And if you neutral is one of the best places to be if you don't know where you're if you're kind of a bit lost on your path. Just be neutral, so you're open to receive, and you're open to guidance and open to new experiences and stuff, if that makes any sense to you guys. And then the next card is regret, and then the card says, I know that I cannot change the past. No, we can't change the past, but the past is a great thing, because the past made us who we are. The past doesn't have to define who you are, though. Like, I don't know, if a relationship didn't work out for you, you don't have to say, I don't want to get into another relationship again because you had one bad relationship. Yeah, it was a shit experience, but not every soul is the same. So you might meet another person and they may treat you the same as your old relationship, or they may not, but it depends if you're open to take the risk and try it. And it's about judging as well, like yeah, it's about judging the situation and using your discernment, man, and being trusting your heart, not your head, because the head is attracted to the flesh, and your soul is attracted to your spirit is attracted to like the inside, not the external, if that makes sense. So yeah, do things that go with the heart, if that makes sense. And then the next card is patience. I've got it tattooed on my hand. Patience is the key. Oh, because you're impatient, don't you? fuck you lot. And then the card says, I accept that everything happens in divine timing. And everything does happen in divine timing. It's just about being patient and letting things unfold. Sometimes we want to know the outcome of a certain situation, or how things are going to go, or am I going to pass this exam, or it's like, dude, as long as you try your best in any situation, turn it over to the divine and just see how things work out, man. And if sometimes things don't work out, but they really work out for you, if you get me, trust. All right, let's see what else is popping. And then you got grief. And then the card says, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So some of you may be grieving. Some of you may be going through a dark night of the soul, or an ego death, and you're kind of grieving the person that you used to be. Some of you may not resonate with things that you used to resonate with. Like, I don't know, if you like to go raving, or if you like to watch soaps on TV, or socializing by using alcohol or substances. Some of you are not kind of resonating with that no more, because your energy is, you're vibrating at a higher energy. So you may be grieving the loss of your old self. Some of you may be grieving you're transitioning. So maybe you're grieving the end of a job, or there's an end of something. There's the end of something. But if you're grieving, be gentle with yourself, because there's like 5 or 7 stages of grieving, and yeah, you just got to ride the wave, and it will pass. So just be kind and gentle with yourself, show yourself compassion, and try some self-love at this time if you're going through a grieving process. And then the next card is peace. And then the card says, I am a being of love, and I release all negative energies. So you're being called right now. This is what I've been doing of like last, I don't know, about a year or so. Whatever doesn't bring you peace, you need to eliminate it from your life, because where we're going energy wise, the energy is getting a lot lighter. And things that are just disturbing your inner peace, do you really want it around you? Don't get me wrong, I used to love chaos and pain and suffering. Trust, I know about pain and suffering. I used to love it. I used to, oh yeah, just be vexed at the world, fuck the world. I used to be so vexed. But it's like, dude, like, I'm only hurting myself here. So if the things ain't bringing me inner peace right now, I don't want it in my life, man. Like, if the energy is heavy, dense, draining, and you're just feeling exhausted from a certain situation or interacting with certain people, dude, the energy, your soul and your spirit and your energy is just telling you, look, dude, it's not for you, man. If you're feeling light, loving, energized, and flowing, and feeling happy, it's a high vibration. Your soul's craving more of that, so you want to be attracted to more of that. You want to surround yourself with more of that. People, places, and things that are nourishing your soul, not the ego. So you're being called to kind of eliminate things that are disturbing your inner peace, whether it's people, places, or things. Or some of you are coming in or finding inner peace at the moment as well. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what else is popping. And then you've got friendships. And the card says, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So some of you may be building new connections, socializing with new people, taking on new experiences. Something may develop out of a friendship. So you may, a relationship may develop out of a friendship, maybe. But that's a fine line. Be careful with that, because you don't want to lose a friend over trying to attempt a relationship. Sometimes it's better to just stay as friends, yeah. What else? Yeah, but some of you are attracting new people and friends into your life. So be open to receive. And people that are on the same vibe. If you bump into someone and the conversation just flows, tend to just add you on social media, man. And then you never know, you may bump into them when you're in like a different area or something, and then you just could say, oh yeah, do you want to hang out? Do you want to go grab a coffee? Like, socializing, isn't it? And it's stepping outside your comfort zone. It's making new connections. And then the next card is discipline. And then the card says, I accomplish what I set my mind to do. So yeah, whatever you set your mind to do, you can achieve. Whatever you put, whatever you think you could, what's it called? What's my mum say? Whatever you believe you could achieve. So, yeah, you just need to put your mind to it. I would advise some of you to set a vision board and set yourself mini goals to achieve. Don't set yourself out um, not unattainable goals, unreachable goals, but like small goals that are achievable. You make yourself feel better. Oh yeah, I done this. I drank 3 glasses of water a day or something, or I added a little bit of vegetables to my meal. Like it's small steps that are achievable, and that's being disciplined. Yeah. Some of these are also being called to be disciplined with your spiritual practices. So meditating, going out in nature, grounding, clearing your energy is very important right now. And some of you need to work on your solar plexus chakra as well. Discipline and willpower. Alright. And let's see what else is coming up. Give me one more card. Give me one more card, man. One more card. And then the last card is courage. And then the card says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So some of you are being called to step forward. You need to stand in your power and take action in progressing and moving forward. Some of you know there's certain things that don't serve you. So say for instance, if you know your soul internally, you know a relationship no longer serves you, you need to take the courage to kind of end the relationship and move on. Yes, the unknown and the ending is quite unpleasant, but you need to, if you're not growing there no more and you think that no longer serves you, you have to find the courage and inner strength to kind of say, yeah, this is no longer serving me, being honest with yourself and moving on. And stepping outside your comfort zone, because a lot of people stay in relationships and stuff and jobs and certain friendships and stuff because they feel, oh, it's familiar and this is the normal. It's like, dude, you may end that job and get the job of your dreams, or you may end that relationship and you might find someone who treat you way better. It's about being confident. Once again, it's to do with your solar plexus chakra. So some of you may have a blocked solar plexus chakra and need to do some work on that. Maybe need some healing or a Reiki session on your solar plexus chakra. But yeah, that's your reading, guys. Very interesting. You've got some life lessons coming up in there, but it's quite interesting anyway. But yeah, if you like the video, like, share, subscribe. Don't be shy. I see you guys watching, but I don't see you guys liking. Yeah, and if any of you are interested in a personal reading, you can send me an email or send me a DM on Instagram. I'm gonna put all my information in the drop down menu anyway. But peace, love, and light, tribe, and I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon.